Jilly Cooper, the prolific and much-loved British author whose witty, passionate, and scandal-filled novels defined a generation of readers, has died at the age of 88. Her agent, Curtis Brown, confirmed that she passed away suddenly on Sunday morning after a fall. The news has prompted an outpouring of grief from fans, publishers, and fellow writers who remember her as one of Britain's most spirited literary voices. In a statement, her children, Emily and Felix, expressed their heartbreak. "Mum was the shining light in all of our lives. Her love for all of her family and friends knew no bounds. Her unexpected death has come as a complete shock. We are so proud of everything she achieved in her life and can't begin to imagine life without her infectious smile and laughter all around us." Jilly Cooper's legendary career spanned more than 5 decades, with her best-known work, The Rutshire Chronicles, becoming a cornerstone of modern British popular fiction. The series, beginning with writers in 1985, captured the drama, glamour, and chaos of upper-class English life with humor and heart. Her charismatic and rakish hero, Rupert Campbell Black, became a cultural icon, embodying the mischief and magnetism that defined Cooper's storytelling. Her work recently found new life on screen with Disney Plus' comedy drama Rivals, adapted from her 1988 novel. Cooper served as an executive producer on the series, bringing her trademark wit and insight to the adaptation. The first season premiered to acclaim, and a second season is currently in production ahead of its planned 2026 release. Lee Mason, executive director of Scripted at Disney Plus EMEA, paid tribute to the beloved writer. "We are deeply shocked and saddened by the passing of the irreplaceable Dame Jilly Cooper, a trailblazer in British literature celebrated for her joyful, naughty, and insightful writing in a world often too serious. It has been a privilege to bring her beloved world of Rivals to television. Our thoughts are with Jilly's family, friends, and fans as we raise a glass of champagne, naturally, to her extraordinary legacy." Felicity Blunt, Cooper's literary agent at Curtis Brown, reflected on her boundless creativity and warmth. Her suggestions for story and dialogue inevitably layered and enriched scripts, and her presence on set was a joy for cast and crew alike. "The privilege of my career has been working with a woman who has defined culture, writing, and conversation since she was first published over 50 years ago." Blunt went on to describe the unique brilliance of Cooper's writing, noting that although her books were cheekily dubbed bonkbusters, they carried remarkable depth. Jilly wrote with acuity and insight about class, sex, marriage, rivalry, grief, and fertility. Her plots were both intricate and gutsy, spiked with sharp observations and wicked humor. There was something Austen-esque about her dissections of society, its prejudices, norms, and hypocrisies. But if you tried to pay her this compliment, she would simply brush it aside, saying she wrote only to add to the sum of human happiness. In this regard, as a writer, she was and remains unbeatable. Beyond her novels, Cooper's life was as full of color as her fiction. Before becoming a best-selling novelist, she worked as a journalist, columnist, and television personality, earning admiration for her warmth, candor, and humor. Over time, she was recognized as one of Britain's best-loved authors and was appointed Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, DBE, for her services to literature and charity. Her passing marks the end of an era, one of the great chroniclers of British high society, a writer who could make readers laugh, blush, and reflect in equal measure. Jilly Cooper is survived by her 2 children, Emily and Felix, and by the countless readers whose lives she brightened with her words. As one tribute aptly put it, Jilly didn't just write stories, she created worlds, characters, and chaos that made us all fall in love with reading again.